guys, it's Kristen. I'm here with another consumer review. Today I'm going to review the Bearmoo hair straightening comb. And today's not only a consumer review like I usually do, but I really want to make this specific to my crazy curly hair girls. I know you're out there. I live in Florida. It's extremely humid no matter what time of year it is. And today it's raining, so I get this special look. When I want my hair to be a little more sleek and refined and get rid of like the frizz and everything that the humidity does to it, I reach for this Bearmoo. And so I want to just kind of show you. This is what it looks like. Instead of a regular hair straightener that's going to just constantly kind of burn your hair, this is actually a comb, and then when you pull it against the bottom edge, that's when it straightens it. So you're not constantly burning your hair, you're just doing it in the parts that you need it, and it's not getting that direct heat. So you're still getting the hot 450 degrees that you would from a hair straightener, but this is just a little more gentle. And I'm all about that, because if you have curly hair, you know it gets dried out at the ends. I mean, it's kind of just a mess. It can be really pretty, but when you're wanting something a little more sleek and elegant, you gotta try this. So we're just gonna do this real quick. Please forgive this crazy hair because it's been in a ponytail all day and I'm about to pull it down and you're about to see some wild. So, okay, this is my crazy hair. This is usually what I look like in the morning. Whoa, yeah, don't judge, it's rough. But what I'm gonna do is I've got this already preheated and turned on, so it's at 450. And I'm just going to gently start with the front, and normally I would probably pull my hair halfway up and start at the bottom of the back, but I want to give you a quick, brief kind of example of what it does and how nice your hair looks when you're done, and it doesn't look burnt or frizzy, but it actually looks smoother and sleek. And this is a ceramic iron like your normal hot iron, but like I said, it's got these comb bristles that actually will protect your hair from burning too long. So you're really just straightening it and pulling it out, and it's protecting your hair and actually putting ions in it that are healthy that make it shine. So let's see what happens. Don't judge. Alright, so I'm just going to take these crazy curls, and this has got product in it. It's like a 2-day-old hairdo that I threw up this morning when I realized it was raining, because there was no point in doing my hair when it's raining. So I'm just going to gently glide it through, and yes, there is curly hair product in here, so you might have to do it a couple times just to get the knots out. But as you can see, I'm just barely, gently moving it. I don't have to let it sit on there and burn. And let's see, what is that? 20 seconds, and I have perfectly flat, straight hair. And for a curly girl, that is awesome. That's gorgeous. If I walk out in the rain, it may not stay like this, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of comb it out, get the product out, get all of the knots out, because Lord knows, curly hair in the rain with a bunch of anti-frizz gel and all the products that we have to use, it gets a little tangled. But no worries, because once I get it brushed out, I'm going to literally take a piece like I would with the hair straightener, except for instead of it really holding on both ends and burning it, you're actually just combing it gently through, and it's got these bristles to protect it. So as you can see, I've got frizzy curly and beautiful straight. So let's do just a little bit more. Okay. I've got the tangles out and a little bit of the product decrunched. Okay, and I'm just gently sweeping it through. And voila. So we'll just do a couple more around to frame the face. And then I'll give you my final review of what I think of the product, because this is probably, as you know, as a curly haired girl, the millionth product I've tried. I've tried every single thing I can think of. And I do like my hair curly sometimes, but when I want it straight, there hasn't really been a product that I've kept like on my daily counter of, things I use. I'll find something and it works maybe once or twice, and then I realize it's damaging my hair, which obviously you don't want. So let me brush all these tangles out, make sure I didn't click it off. Oh, I clicked it off, so I got a little crazy. So I'm just going to put it back up to 450, and it's probably going to automatically go to that heat because it was just at that, but I got a little crazy. So I'm just going to brush out all the tangles. Okay. And then we're just going to take another little face framing piece, right, and just gently glide it through. Maybe 20 seconds on each piece. You really don't want to do much more than that because you don't want to damage your hair. Because as we know, if it is a rainy day or you're just in a hurry or you want to go to work or whatever and you don't feel like straightening your hair, you want it to be able to go back curly and you don't want to damage it. I especially have that kind of hair that if you try to grow it long, it gets dried out, but if you cut it short, it kind of goes, whoa, like if you stuck your finger in a light socket. So I'm trying to kind of find a middle ground, like curly sometimes, straight sometimes, and it still look healthy. So let me just finish up here. And it does come with like a little instruction booklet, but I'm sure if you're a curly-haired girl, you've tried just about every product, you know how they work. It's pretty self-explanatory. You plug it in, pick your temperature, depending on if you have really thick hair, you want it to be higher. If you just processed your hair, colored it, anything like that, you want to make sure you wait or at least give yourself a really good conditioning treatment before you do it on really high. But it starts out at 350 and goes all the way up to 450. I have thick, colored processed hair, but it's been probably 6 weeks since I've colored it, so it's safe enough to go ahead and do it on that high setting. So I'll just go ahead and finish this part. Okay, and I'm not going to be super picky, but if I were, say, like going out for the night or had a special occasion, I might spend a little bit more time on it. But as you can see, it was 2-day-old hair that was completely frizzy and just a big old ball of mess. And I've pretty much, in just a couple minutes, got it to where I'm comfortable walking outside and feeling like a normal person and not feeling like I have dirty, frizzy, humid, crazy hair. So, I hope you liked my review. I'm super happy. Again, it's called the Bearmoo. I don't know why, because it's small. It's, awesome. It's pretty. It's black. I don't know where they came up with that name, but the Bearmoo Hair Straightener Anti-Scald Black Comb. And this is my favorite gift so far this year, so I hope you all enjoyed my video. Check back. I'm going to be reviewing a lot more stuff here shortly, and thank you so much. Bye, curly-haired girls.